Talking about. Pull up a chair, come over here to the round table. We about to break it down. We about to break bread right now. You see what they talking about. But nah. Today, we gonna get into a lot. And a lot of this is for you to deal with, when this video stop. But so often we deal with these concepts of the good dying young. I know I like to say, man, the world wasn't ready for you. You know what I'm saying? Had to get you on up through here. Not to mention, I feel like angels don't have to be on this realm long. They just come to put us up on the right path, as well as to get our attention and how, the things that we're doing to each other ain't right and ain't worth it. So they sacrificed their life, and through us seeing how perfect they was, we recognize the error in our ways. I also think about the many connections and soul contracts that we have. Like, I know for me, being a Gemini Cancer, there's many like health ailments that I had to deal with as a result of me trying to go back to sleep. Like, I tried to fit in and do what everybody said I was supposed to be doing at certain ages, or just get away with shit that I was allowed to get away with at certain ages. And quite frankly, it caused me health problems, as though my soul was unhappy. Quite frankly, I had holes in my stomach, in my gut, as though my soul was trying to escape or leave this body, because I was doing things that obviously wasn't consistent of my contract. And I could have been gone at 22. But I had to buckle down, show self-discipline, show that I appreciated this life by changing my lifestyle in order to do things that was more conducive for the continuation of this life. As well, I had to start looking more into myself. Like, who am I? What am I here for? I remember when I used to read the Bible, and I would just continue to read until answers would flood in. Next thing you know, I would leave from reading the Bible. I would recognize that these answers were on my computer. I never forget, I was watching a video when they was talking about how we took over hip hop, how they killed Michael Jackson and all those different things. And it made me recognize, like, hold on, there's a bigger world out here. There's a bigger screen to this grand thing. You feel me? And what I mean by taking your power back, family, you gotta recognize who you are to even recognize if your power is being utilized for others. So often we say we want to be this, we gonna be that, but then our power get utilized by other people to make us other things than what we said. So then our values don't meet up with our expressions. And after so long of doing that, life has a way of ending the struggle. The struggle for you to pursue your passion, along with the struggle of the confliction that you have on this realm to where you're not pursuing your passion through these everyday life things that we do, so-called jobs and all that. Like, the highest job or profession on this planet, guarantee you can find a way to work your spiritual path through it, but I guarantee you it don't consist of the totality of what you were sent for, the mission that you have. And so often, I rest in power, Joel Pookrum. She spoke about how Cancer is and me being a Gemini Cancer, I'm talking about me. So Cancer is that's the second realm, you feel me? I survived the first one because that was the ulcers on my Gemini side. Cancer is the punishment of the liar, or the consequence of the liar, whether that's living a lie or constantly speaking lies. Be that as it may, Cancer has a way to grow up in you from the time that you start this way. And it develops until When there's so much cancer in the body, then they let you know. So often, you know, we forget that a lot of us have these things latent in us, you know, um, which leads me to, what's a demon? What's a demon? Other than hidden energy, the unseen. Because if you break down demons, it break down the Damians, and Damians is hidden energy. So what y'all don't recognize is we have so much latent energy in us, positive and negative. We have the ability to rage and the ability to be joyful. See what I'm saying? But when you don't exercise these energies within you, they begin to be exercised by this realm and other people. So then you're being manipulated. And nobody likes to feel manipulated. So when you're done expressing yourself, you feel bad about what you have done. But if you intentionalize this energy, nah, you would feel, first time you might be a little surprised in your power. But the second time you will recognize, like, this is why they need to stop playing with me. This is what I was sent here to do. And I ain't about to stop it for you or nobody else. Because I can't do nothing but be me. I can't be you. So with that being said, man, y'all check into y'all chart. Look up different things like, what is the most pressing health issue for your sign? Like, or how do, like for me, I realize most cancers die as a result of cancer. I realize that most Geminis die as a result of stomach issues. You feel me? And your soul rests in your gut. So when I recognize that, you know, if we don't deal with the duality, which is us, then your contract is up because you're not doing what you were sent here for. And a lot of us did what we were sent here for so fast that, hey, it's time to go. It's time to go. And us as humans, I want to give y'all some, well, us that's left here on this realm, because we gods, I want to give y'all some joy. We can learn from each other, as well as we have to learn to let these people go. And the easiest way to let these people go is to learn the lesson that they were sent for. The easiest way to let these people go is to learn the lesson they were sent for. And most of all, never forget who they are. Because we should never forget the blessings we was given, the moments that we had with these people who came into this planet at an angle. We all coming at certain angles. That's what determines whether we're, you know, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus. See what I'm saying? Pisces. It's all about the angle in which you came into the planet. You know, like I know, you can scribe the words how you want to, but the vibration is the same. Vibration is the same because the letters is there. The letters give off the vibration. Each letter break down to a number. So it's like you got to take back your power. When y'all see these numbers coming to y'all, when y'all see anything in life, it's for you to see. It's for you to see. Now break down why you seeing this. Why are you seeing this? I used to be tripping out seeing these cats, black cats crossing my path. Till I realized, yeah, I am raising up in dimensions. And now when I see them, it's nothing. It's nothing. I try to play with the black cats. Now you feel me? Because I'm like, bro, I know I'm traveling through dimensions. I know this life. It's got so many dimensions to it. So if you take advantage of the understanding of the multi-universe in which we exist in, then you can understand that it ain't too much different, no matter which realm you dealing in. But like I said, the joy is we have to learn to stop looking at things like humans. So when people pass away, we're so sad and we just, I wish you were still here so I could just sit here and look at you. No. Let me be thankful for the time that I had. Let me think back on some of the things that we learned or that you tried to show me, that even your death taught me. If you can't learn a lesson in death, death soon to come. If you can't learn the lesson from death, death is soon to come. This life is for those who are still working out their issues, still figuring things out. But the moment you think you got it figured out, it's all on the line. It's all on the line. I want to send peace, power, strength to the youth. Because I know how it feel to be you. Most of all, I want y'all to know y'all gonna make it. Y'all gonna make it. Y'all are the latest and the greatest. And for anybody hating, bro, you still got time. You still got time. You don't gotta be no hater your whole life. And the reason why I say niggas is hating, because they out here putting in work. They out here putting in work. Them motherfuckers kicking up dust for us and for their futures. They fighting for that. So I can never hate on somebody that's fighting to progress. I could never. Just want you to know I love you as myself. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Drop a comment real quick so I can see who all in here. And from there, shit, we're gonna keep this thing moving. I got a few more videos to keep doing, but just wanted to stop back through, bro, and tell y'all, take back y'all power. You know, take some time throughout the day. The Blacks Rehab, we gonna have a raid center, as well as we gonna have a therapeutic side. You feel me? We're gonna have the negative and the positive. But if you don't learn to display your negative at your, you know, at your whim and not, you know, be at the mercy of others, then that's when you out here winging it. And that's when it don't feel good when you have to get a motherfucker up off of you. You know what I'm saying? But if you express your energy at all times, people will back up. Back the fuck up. I love you as myself, as you are me. We are one. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Kinfolk. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Let me see what they talking about. Pull up a chair, come over here to the round table. That being said, you know we about to break it down. You know we about to break bread. Peace, family.